Your boy T-Pain. What's up with T-Pain?
Uh-oh.
My heart is heavy.
What happened?
The tour has been canceled.
So you were
going, huh?
So
I was gone.
T-Pain had a tour that he set up. Tickets weren't doing well.
Yep.
He canceled the tour. Did you buy tickets?
No.
All right. So were you actually going?
I would have gone.
So you didn't know that it was happening?
No.
So this is something that I've seen online. I've seen a lot of people respond. I didn't even know this tour was happening.
Yeah, I didn't either.
And for people who've been listening to the show, a lot of times I'm always telling who's going on tour on here. We've done that probably 100 times now.
Mm-hmm. True.
And we didn't even know.
And that was one that I even follow him on certain stuff. I was like, I don't remember hearing about this, but that could be why this happened. But
so I don't follow T-Pain, but on anything social related. But there's people that I follow that do follow him, and they usually retweet a lot of his stuff into my timeline. I can't remember if there was a tour lined up.
I have gotten notifications on I think it's Band in Town.
Right.
The app
right.
About T-Pain before.
Oh, Bands in Town, yeah. Right.
But
well, I think that so I don't know what he put out on social media, because like I said, I don't really follow him like that. Mm-hmm. But I do find it interesting that a lot of the people that are his like hardcore fans don't know about his tour. I kind of feel like we're in the day and age where if you love an artist, you follow them, and they'll usually put it out, because they don't really put out shit like they used to. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, like
shit,
if like for example, I follow Willie the Kid. Okay, I follow him on Instagram. I follow him on Twitter. I know that he's got a Champagne coming out. I know he's got a new EP or mixtape or whatever. A lot of people don't know who Willie the Kid is. You know what I'm saying? Or even fuck with his shit like that.
Yeah.
I follow Lupe Fiasco. You know what I'm saying? So I know whenever
something of theirs is coming out.
Yeah, because I really like them as artists. You know what I'm saying? I thought everybody did that. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Y'all don't do that?
No. I don't social media.
Oh, so I follow a ton of artists on there.
What about YouTube?
YouTube? No, I don't even do that on YouTube. I don't really listen to music through there too much, or even watch too many videos. Like, I watch more videos doing our reaction videos.
Right.
The same for that, and even before then, I just didn't really watch videos. There's a lot of songs that back in the or from there's like a gap of time where it's like I didn't watch videos for a long time, to where it's like I was like, damn, I'll see a video 5 years after it came out and think, damn, so that's how the video was. That's just.
I got something I got to bring up too. But
you know, a lot of these artists, well, especially like the really, really big ones, they dropped the tour announcement like with just a matter of days before tickets go on sale.
Right.
Had people scrambling.
Right.
Yeah.
Like on a Wednesday, they're such and such tour, tickets on sale 10 a.m. Friday.
Right. But see, those big artists got like like they put things through their social networks or whatever. Mm-hmm. But they got like the whole label, so they got
promotion elsewhere. Yeah,
right. They got like mailing lists. They got press releases that go out to like radio stations. Like everybody
Live
talks
and
to
Ticketmaster,
right,
blasting your email.
Everybody blasting that shit. So T-Pain, I don't think he signed to a major. I'm pretty sure he signed. If I'm not mistaken, he's doing that shit indie, which a lot of artists are doing. There's only like 15 to 20 artists that like
really doing it,
that get that like real big push like that. Max 30.
Yeah.
As far as like hip hop is concerned, hip hop and R&B, everybody else is kind of like just doing this shit indie. Like, yo, here goes my Instagram with my tour. Right. You know what I'm saying?
It'll be like small 12 city stuff like that. Not like the 32 stops in the U.S.
Right.
And then you already know they're gonna take a break for 2 months, then go overseas.
Right. You gotta have a catalog to do that kind of shit.
And you know it's the big ones that the sponsors have no doubt it's gonna sell out. Right, it's the ones you have people doing 3 nights in the same city. Right. Stuff like that.
You talking about for the big artists?
Mm-hmm.
But see, like, okay, for example, Big Crit, right? I don't think Big Crit is like doing. Depending on where he's at, I don't know where like where he has like a bigger audience at, but I wouldn't expect him to do like super big. Like arenas or like even theaters where there's like 4,000 or 5,000 people. Like I said, maybe in like LA or something like that, where it's like there's a lot of people, or maybe like a Houston. He'll probably fill out like a 4,000 or 5,000 Mm-hmm. See, you know what I'm saying? But if you talking about like some of the smaller spots, maybe like like Austin or San Antonio or something like that, I can see him in like a 1,200 person club. You know what I'm saying? I think that it just kind of comes down to
he's more of a he's not an arena guy. He's more of a House of Blues.
Yeah,
right. But House of Blues is what, like maybe 3,000 people,
nice crowd in there.
3,000 people, maybe.
I'm really not sure, but it's a big small venue.
Right. Let me look this up. Let me just look up House of Blues. They got one in Dallas.
They have them in a ton of major cities. I'm sure Houston has one too.
Capacity. Hold on, let me look real quick, y'all, because I feel like I got to tell y'all that. Okay, accommodates 20 to 2,500 guests. That's the House of Blues Dallas.
Yeah,
I could definitely see him filling that out.
Yeah,
oh for sure.
You know what I'm saying? Sure. And I know T-Pain could too.
Oh yeah.
So there is some sort of promotional thing that's happening. I don't know if it's his team or if people just actually think they care about T-Pain and they really don't. You know what I'm saying? I don't know what it is.
I thought it was interesting that he said, it's canceled because of low ticket sales. And then he said, most of y'all, if you have an artist and they cancel it, it's because of that.
Right.
He's like, none of them will ever say it's because of that. Mm-hmm. They'll say it's because, this, that, and the third.
That's
but
true.
He's like, it's always low ticket sales.
Of course. When they talked about Nicki canceling.
Yeah, it was because of ticket sales.
Yeah, there was, she said some reason, but it was like.
Yeah, he's like, they'll never tell you that, but it's always ticket sales. Or tour gets canceled.
Shit. Well, that happened to Pusha T too. Mm-hmm. Halfway through his tour. Yeah.
That's how it goes.
Yeah, he thought
it is. It's not, and that's no shade to it. It's just it's not as easy as people think.
I think it's not always a hit.
I think
sometimes
they could
miss.
You're right. I think they could, like Pusha T could do a tour. Like Pusha T could do a 50 city tour. I believe. You know what I'm saying? It'll just be a small venue.
Yeah,
might be like 600 people, 800 people here. But it's just that you can't really command the type of money you probably
want
or trying to get.
Yeah. You know what I'm saying? I literally watched this I know we're kind of on this topic, but I watched this video on The Economist. I've been into The Economist.
I noticed.
You noticed? Yes. You noticed me and my Economist?
I noticed, yes.
I've been in The Economist, and it was like, why are music festivals so expensive? You see what I'm saying? And they broke down like this whole shit of like just how it's just super high, and then the fact that nobody's buying albums no more has caused artists to increase the amount of money that they make per show or whatever. And then with the festivals and all, so now like people are like, yo, I need $1 million, $2 million, $3 million. You know what I'm saying? Whereas if before it was they put out the album and then they used the tour to
sell merch,
promote the album. Yeah. That's how it used to be. Yeah. Or sell merch.
And sell merch too, yeah.
But it was really to promote the album because that's where all the money was going. You see what I'm saying? But now people, doing the album is just another excuse to go on tour. You see what I'm saying? Because that's where the actual
where the money's at. Tour and merch. And they know that.
But it's just too much. It's just too much. It's too many artists. It's too much.
It makes sense.
It's overloaded.
Yeah, it's overloaded.
Look at ACL Fest, for example. You got to pay for just look at baseline, all the things involved with putting on a music festival. So you got all that stuff in Austin you got to do. You're spending millions of dollars to do that. And now you got 100 artists to pay. And the ones at the top are like, well, I'm not coming out for less than...
Right.
You don't fill in the blank.
Right.
And even your people on like, line 2 or 3 when the print starts getting smaller, you're not giving these people $100. Like you still got to pay.
Right.
Adds up in a hurry. And then you're doing it for 3 days.
Right.
2 weekends in a row.
Yeah. And then people be like, yo, I went to this festival. It was $1,700 for a ticket. It's like, yeah, nigga. Shit. You paying for all that shit. I don't even want to know what a South by Southwest ticket is.
Jesus.
I don't even want to know for the pass. I don't even want to know what the price is.
Like, look,
because at the time when it wasn't that popping, it was like $500-$600 for a pass. I know now it's probably $1,300-$1,400.
Yeah.
I don't know. I got to look at it, so don't quote me on it.
Last time I went to ACL for a 3-day general admission wristband was like $250, $275, something like that. That's just to get in.
Right.
You still have to pay for everything else while you're there. You want to eat, you want to drink, water's free. But you want to eat, you want to drink, so do whatever you want to do, buy something, you're going to pay for everything else. So you're looking at a minimum of $250 for your 3-day people. Single days, I think, were like $100. but you start moving up to where you want to have a little more of a, cushy posh experience. Oh, now we getting into the $1,000, $2,000, $3,000.
Right. Posh. Yeah. Nah.
You want AC and a couch?
Right.
Ooh.
It's AC and a couch. Couch ain't even that lit.
Nah.
Shit, it's a basket couch.
Hey, look.
You know what I'm talking about? Shit weaved together. It's like, yo, this shit kind of weak.
Yeah, it was all fucking uncomfortable and shit.
That's what shit is better than standing, nigga.
Yeah. Exactly.
Yeah.
Because you can sit on the ground.
Yeah. That's always an option in the spit.
You want a bathroom that's clean?
In the loogie. Yeah,
Get over there to them porta potties and keep moving.
They were talking about like putting up festivals, like putting up it's like putting up a city.
Yeah, that's a very good comparison.
You know what I'm saying? I was like, holy shit. But I mean, shout out to T-Pain, man. I guarantee you now, if he puts out, he's gonna go on tour. He'll probably sell more tickets.
Yeah,
I think he's got to maybe shorten some of these, shrink some of these venues down. Maybe drop the price down. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? I know you're T-Pain, you got some hits, but
that was then. This is now.
I don't know. I think sometimes people get like caught up in like, well, I was the shit, and it's like, all right,
yes, you were.
Was keyword.
This is why you should get this amount of money, but you're not gonna get
this amount. Yeah,
I'm the shit right now. Money.
Yeah, exactly.
It's a different type of.
Real quick, then I'll get off it. You know what venue? If this for our Texas listeners, but gets some names you've heard of, and it's big enough that's still like, hey, cool, but it's not like arena. I think it's the HEB Center in Cedar Park.
Oh shit!
Oh, for real?
Yeah, it's like
it's pretty big.
A small arena. Nothing like
HEB got a center.
I didn't know that.
Yeah, but it's a small thing. It's not like American Airlines or something like that.
Oh, is it like Bell County Expo?
Kind of like that.
Okay.
Something kind of like that.
Okay. Fucks with it.
But every now and then I'm like, Luda?
See, T-Pain.
What?
He said Luda.
Luda.
I said, let me go.
That's low key.
That's funny. That is funny.
No, I'm pretty sure.
I'm
No, I'm dead serious.
Funny.
I think he was one of them.
HEB Center in HEB Center. No, I'm about to
Park.
pull it right now. I'm about to pull it right now.
Cedar Park.
At Cedar Park. Okay, bet. Is this the first one? Okay, HEB Center. All right, they got a little. Okay. They got a couple. I guess they do a couple of the. G League, NBA G League, Austin Spurs play there. Okay, all right. I didn't know I didn't even know. All right.
Interesting.
All right. That's gonna bring some money out there. 8,000. That's 8,000.
There you go. See, big
that
enough.
That shit bigger than Bell County.
Yeah.
Bell County Expo. 8,000.
Charlie Wilson gonna be there in February. See, that's exactly what I'm talking about.
Oh, okay. So they about the same size. Yeah.
6,000.
6,500.
Well,
6,500 versus 8,000. Yeah. Okay. All right. Might have to set up a tour. Truth Be Told podcast tour. Because it's at Bell County Expo, baby, in the HEB Center.
We're going to do it live. Fuck it. We'll do it live.
Right. Let's move on.